Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Brian Hill has got himself a free kick. And the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Lovely ball and a real big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Marlen. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I'll be fascinated to see how the manager instructs Lorenzo Pellegrini to operate in this game.
Marlen! Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Anguissa. He could be in here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he's picked out the run. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Great chance here to level it up. Great chance here from... He's gone direct! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Spinazzola has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. He's played him through. Zambo Anguissa. He's having a go! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
James with the short one. Chance! Really well taken goal. Into the lead once more. With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Becker. Anguissa providing an outlet on that flank. Could try cutting inside here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chooses to go back. Mullen! And that is doing no harm at all.
Marlon knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And no, that was never going to make it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Anguissa. Marlon finds himself offside. Becker has a shot! It's their second corner of the game. Ducore shapes to shoot. That's a half-decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Anguissa! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And that has left him in a heap.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now it's Ikone. That's the throw. And he's gone backward here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Look at the he's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
That's been drilled forward.
Niceties are not part of this.
A great chance! And yes, it's there! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Ah, look, Peter, I was on...
He's tried one! And the shot! It's in! And again they hit the front. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that was vital. Could move up a gear here. Pellegrini delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And he's had a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. Lovely bit of skill. He's going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Now he's off and running. Retegi. We are into overtime. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the first half is done. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Ikone. Some good work on the right flank here. And he's had it nicked away. Jorgensen. Retegi. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got the shot away! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
So their fourth corner of the game. Jorgensen tries to clear. He's Retegi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Great hit! It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, that is one way to stop him. Retegi! And for a moment, time stood still.
Substitution on the field.
Corner count is rising. That's 6.
Coming on the field is number 86, substitution.
They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's surging through. Can he finish? Oh, how good is he? A finish of true class. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Match was 29,950.
So is this the start of a comeback? There's the hit! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
And they've got a throw. That's a little off target. He's had it taken off him. Gets his pass away. No, that's been intercepted. Poulsen in acres of space out wide. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Ikone. Spinazzola goes on a run down the left wing. Brilliantly cut out. Oh no, what has happened here? Dunk. Dendonka. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Poulsen. And he's picked Rategi! And he hits the net!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Substitution on the field, number 11, Jonathan Ikone.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
On the field,
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Spread neatly. Very nicely done. And he was alert to it. It's a sweet ball, that. Rategi. Dunk, kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oyarzabal. Always onto this. Has a go! Sticks it away! They're back within reach!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Mikel Oyarzabal, 75 minutes played. And the pass is intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's a lucky 7th corner.
substitution on the field. Number 23. Coming on to replace him is number 10. Substitution in progress.
And now a sudden chance to counter. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he's straight offside. Ball is over the line. Dolberg. That's very neat. He's picked his way through. Nicely spread. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Decent hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. James. Now it's Zaniolo. Zaniolo! Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Mikel Oyarzabal. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And they can counter here, and that could set him on his way. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He has found the way through. And the shot! He's scored! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
This is threatening to become a really good game. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Dendonka. Mikel Oyarzabal. Oh, that's well spotted. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Real chance here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
And he's only too happy to take that back.
Dendonka. And that's it. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good...